Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So I have just got in from work, hence the work shirt, just so I could, in time I guess, check with what's happening today. So Super Thursday, are we going to call it Super Thursday? Does that have a ring to it? I can't think of any better thing to say, so sure. So the purpose of this video is Switzerland, but I know obviously over the next hour or so we're going to have also the Netherlands and Cyprus as well. So, the artist, I've seen the artist already, but I kind of saw the artist anyway. Didn't that get leaked like yesterday or the day before? So we knew it was an artist called Nemo. So I did, and I've been so good not checking Twitter. I try to do this now before I check out songs, so I don't let people's opinions sway me in regards to these songs. But I did see someone post something on Facebook. That's how old I am. I still use Facebook. That basically talked about Nemo being non-binary, which I thought that was quite interesting. And then I went to Wee Wee Blogs just to double check what that was about. So yeah, for Nemo, cracking the titular code reflects the journey of learning they were neither male or female. As they sing, I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, oh, oh, oh. Using binary code as an analogy for black and white, male and female, Nemo unlocks their truth. To quote, somewhere between zeros and ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum. Love, love, love. Carrying on in regards to what Wee Wee Blog says, I think this is all quite important actually before I actually listen to this song. It is an incredible honour to be able to represent Switzerland at Eurovision. It's a huge opportunity to build bridges, yet that's why it's very important to me as a genderqueer person to stand up for the entire LGBTQIA+ community. Love. The code is about the journey I started with the realisation that I'm neither a man nor a woman. Finding myself has been a long and often difficult process for me, but nothing feels better than the freedom I've gained by realising that I am non-binary. Love. So SRF describes the song as the artistic manifesto of this personal journey. His personal story becomes a universal narrative and a call for everyone to crack their own code and enter the kingdom of authenticity. That message is relevant to everyone regardless of gender. The whole idea of living your authentic self, knowing your authentic self and living your authentic self. I think every single person in the universe has that same purpose and or journey. Nemo radically follows gut feeling, talent and emotions will guide Nemo the way in the future. Therefore, their uniqueness will surprise and inspire us. Uniqueness. So we're going to listen to evidently a song that is unique with evidently a message and a meaning, which I'm already obsessed with. Okay, enough information I feel. So I'm glad I've read that because there is potentially 1,000,001 things that could have gone horribly wrong in regards to reacting to this song. So now I know everything. I feel I have all the tools to be able to check this song out. So let's check out Nemo's song for Switzerland, The Code. Okay. You better buckle up, I'll pour another cup. This is my boy, so drink it up, my friend. Let me tell you a tale about life for the good and the lows and highs. Let me feel that burning fright. Like, I'm sure Costas, who is a Eurovision reactor, will be absolutely loving this year. How much queer representation do we already have at Eurovision? Yeah. I've been somewhat nervous in regards to Ollie Alexander's approach to Eurovision due to the many times he refers to Eurovision as like the biggest gay festival, the biggest gay Olympics. I'm just like, oh, not everyone thinks that, Ollie. But like, you know, we've got Bambi Thug from Ireland, we've got Musti from Belgium, just the two on the tip of my tongue that are just serving and delivering queer realness, and hence why I'm saying I think Costis, a Eurovision reactor, will absolutely be in love with that. What I do love, the fact is Switzerland is delivering a song and a sound that we just would never expect from Switzerland before. And so I totally understand why the head of delegation has or did come out and said, we're not sending a ballad. Yeah, no shit. You're sending the complete opposite of that. I have been appreciating the memes recently in regards to the year where we don't seem to have much, if any, ballads. Like, this would be the call for Switzerland to wait for the ballad, but Switzerland are like, no, we're not doing a ballad this year. Nor is anyone, apparently. Look, I mean, there is an element of bias of going into this because of knowing the artist's journey and knowing the values that the artist stands for. So I automatically wanted to like this anyway. This is definitely, the word unique, I think was key then. This is definitely different. Okay, so I was a bit hesitant in the first 30 seconds, I'm not going to lie, but that build, that dramatic last third, just completely, A, the song started to make sense as a whole package, but B, totally got on board with and happily got on board with. So I think the word unique needs to be repeated because time and time again at Eurovision, we kind of hear these songs that are somewhat predictable. Almost we could predict the next note, we can predict where songs are going. So as a result of that, this is not that at all. So it naturally gets you intrigued, interested, and you want to continue listening because you're like, where is this going to go? The last thing which I wanted to say earlier, which I was like, I'll wait to the end, is Switzerland seemed to have a relationship with Sacha Baptiste, a stage producer that has produced some amazing staging in the past, who may have been put under criticism recently in regards to people being less wowed and moreover being almost complacent with their staging ideas. Now, I want to see what Sacha Baptiste can do with this if Switzerland still has that relationship. I hope they do because Sacha Baptiste is a proven talent. This production requires some very creative staging to complement a very creative song. So I would throw the challenge to Sacha Baptiste if they still have a relationship with her. What are you going to do with this? Because this is an opportunity for you, in my mind anyway, to come back to be like legendary, the best stage producer. But that's a side point. That's not obviously honing in on this song. I wasn't sure whether this was going to be too alternative or too unique for me, but actually it is not. It's neither of those things. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So like I said, it was the rapping and the continuation after the rapping. I was like, oh, actually, Shane, no, you do like this song, irrespective of the fact that it's different. Look, I'm no the piece around Rachel who has just got an amazing ear for these things. Like, I've never professed to having those skills, and I don't know whether I'm massively off the mark here, but what I'm particularly loving is this complementary orchestral production with this beat drop. I think that both of them gel well together, and I'm not a huge fan of the beat drop, but I do love violins, pianos, orchestral production, and I think they're blending together really well. How is 2024 just like so unbelievably competitive? However way you like it, there are going to be some serious tears after these two semi-finals. There's going to be some serious tears. I wouldn't even dream of doing a prediction video with what the songs we have so far in regards to who I think will go through. I literally have no idea. But like, I'm thoroughly enjoying every country releasing their song and me being like, bar maybe one or two. But the general gist for me this year is each country seems to be throwing their absolute best at this year's contest, which I'm really, really appreciating. For me, Nemo, The Code, success, success, success. I mean, I've been somewhat of a fan of Switzerland songs the last couple of years, so I'm not going to make a groundbreaking statement that I have seen one of my Eurovision tea family make recently, i.e. today. This is the best song that Switzerland sent in years. I think that's because some people have got a bit bored with Switzerland and Switzerland's entries the last couple of years. I'm not that person. But what I can appreciate is Switzerland have probably taken that on board. Like, it was a bit of a running joke. Like, what male are they going to pick and what ballad are they going to send? And so Switzerland have said, we're not going to send someone with a gender. And moreover, we're definitely not doing a ballad. So kind of love that. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I genuinely do like this song. I think this is a really, really good song. And I think Nemo has done an amazing job. So well done. So yeah, those are my thoughts. But more importantly, what do you think? Do you like this song? Does this live up to your expectations? Are you appreciating Switzerland as shaking things up and doing something different? Please do let me know in the comments below. And if you're still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do click the notification button so you're informed if when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.